when learning. So, technically speaking, the absolute best / most efficient is equal and slightly stronger. So that way you can play against your own level and have a chance to win, and then play against slightly stronger and then catch up to them. But there's some catches with that. First, why should people slightly stronger than you play you if you're not willing to play some people weaker than you? So, from a courtesy perspective, you want to play as many people stronger than you as you do weaker than you. So, even level is ideal for practice. Slightly stronger is ideal for seeing what you lack. Slightly weaker is ideal for learning how to punish. So a combination of those three is technically perfect. So I would say plus or minus 2 ranks, even games, would be ideal. But every so often, you want to play someone several ranks stronger than you for a teaching game, right? So I think every 10 games, you should get one teaching game. Play someone 5-10 ranks stronger than you, and just let them destroy you and try to figure out how they're beating you. You can also watch like Dwyron's Back to Basics series or my teaching games, the ones I'm winning, not losing, and see how we handle moves that maybe you struggle with, or see how we easily win. Now, when I'm playing teaching games, maybe teaching games isn't good for that, because when I'm playing teaching games, I'm mostly testing that certain player. So maybe Dwyron's Back to Basic is best for that. Basically, how does he beat up a certain level? And that's also good too. And then you go back to playing plus or minus 2 ranks. So I would say for you, plus or minus 2 ranks, rated games, live, 20 minutes per side, 30 seconds times 5. Over by Byoyomi, I think is ideal. And the amount you should play is a minimum of 2 games per day, 5 days a week. If you want to improve quickly, try to play 5 games a day, 5 days a week. With the exception being, if you lose 3, stop. So if you've lost 3 in a row, like back to back, stop. Because maybe you're doing something bad that day. Maybe you have a bad habit that day. Come back, just take a break. Come back to it the next day. If you're on a losing streak, it's okay to stop and come back to it the next day. Other than that, try to get 20 to 25 games a week. That would be efficient. But if you can't, the minimum that I would recommend, if you have a day job or whatever, the minimum I would recommend, if you still want to improve and not just have fun, if you want to have fun, that's different, but if you want to improve, you need a minimum of 2 rated games per day, 5 days a week. That is my recommendation. 2 rated games is about an hour, maybe. Games on average take about 30 minutes. Some are longer, some are shorter. But usually one game is about 30 minutes. So 2 games a day is just 1 hour a day, or 5 hours a week. Usually to get good at Go, you have to put in about 1,000 hours. So as soon as you start doing the math, you realize 2 games a day is actually slow, but it's still improving.